drive-in 4WD.
That's right. Shaft-driven four-wheel drive it stands for.
Ready to assemble radio control model kit. Front and rear double wishbone suspension. Coil spring damped suspension team tying detailed body shell, radio control, four-wheel drive, high performance racing car.
All right,
Done.
Trace, are you excited to build?
Yeah. I can see it's videoing.
It's not videoing, I'm just documenting for myself. Alright. Woo! The box is open. What's inside? Look.
Red foam stuff.
Red foam stuff. What's that? It's bubble wrap, right?
Yeah.
You know what bubble wrap is, right? Would you like popping that? The bubble wrap is covering up this thing here. See that electronic looking thing?
Mm-hmm.
That controls the speed of the car.
It's magnets.
They look like magnets, but those are called bearings.
Bearings.
You know the things inside the spinners you play with?
Yeah.
Without these bearings, those spinners wouldn't spin so well.
And these are like those things.
Side view mirrors. This is for the body.
The body.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that body ready for now. Nothing too special. It's a special body to Daddy. And Uncle Ricky too. Special
That
body.
bumper.
Both of us. Yeah, no, we cut that off. See the lines here? The body ends up getting cut out. They've even cut out the wheel wells for us. Wow, that's really cool.
Whoa.
I didn't know that. Which is nice. I'm not
See
very
my
good at cutting a
fingers?
wheel. I see your fingers popping out. What else we got in there? Let's get this out of the way here. Got a cool body? It's a Ford Escort Cosworth RS.
We have wheels.
We got wheels. Ooh,
4 wheels.
4 wheels, 4 tires. That's the chassis, the frame.
More of these things.
That's right. Let's take them all out as I'll unbag them as you take them out. Oh, we can get right into the build. All right. We'll leave the body pieces out for now.
This is a big one.
Oh yeah, lots of pieces on here. We're gonna do a lot of learning with this kit. Wheels, I'll leave them out for now. Don't need those. Yeah, we'll need these pieces for sure.
And these
Probably need
pieces.
that as well.
And this.
Ooh, antenna tubes. I love antenna tubes. I don't use them, but I love them. You can leave the antenna tube in there.
What is this?
That's a foam bumper for the front. This is the instruction booklet, looks like. This is for the body. Yeah, it's in Japanese actually. That's the body instructions, which we don't need yet. These stickers that cover the windows for the body down here. We were painting. What's that? Some more instructions? Probably. Put that down. I think this is the instructions we need to build the whole chassis, the manual. There. You want to pull out the last bag? Get this ready? Excellent.
What's that? Is this super glue?
Aha, that's Tamiya grease. We have some, so we're not going to use the new one. But I love getting that stuff. I love getting these. Look at that. We've got a bunch of little ones here. We'll use that. We've got all the tools ready.
Step 1. Blah, 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 blah. It says Japanese.
There's a lot of blah blahs, that's right. But let's read it. Let's have a look at step 1-1. So
Double
let's open up the page and we'll go through it
wishbone.
quickly together. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera now.
This
explain
part
very
is
simply
a
the
double wishbone.
That is the double wishbone, that's right.
It says right there.
That's right. You're learning.
That part is Tamiya battery pack.
So that one in there is a Tamiya battery pack.
Not included.
That's right. We're not using that one. We have our own battery packs. Though,
Motor cover. Tire. Front bumper. Damper. Steering linkage.
Suspension is what they're calling
Speed
damper.
controller. Motor. Double wishbone. Again. Suspension.
Exciting. Open it up, baby girl.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Which over here?
What's it tell us here? Let's see. It says here
Tamiya.
they've got, the radio, the remote controls that you can use and stuff. They're just telling you that. They're telling you options here. So they give you these, but instead you can use these if you bought them, which we did, which are these things. These are the extra things that we bought, these bearings that you called magnets. And here's the tools they think we're going to need. You see? We have all those tools. No big deal at all. These are some safety things. Your brother's seen this before, I think on video with the club buster.
We have something that is like this. It's a wheel.
It has everything. Alright, here we go. Step one. Let's you and I get into this.
Is this step one?
So we've got bags here. Have a look at these bags first real quick with me.
This is tire stuff.
No, actually, these are gears. See the gears? Now you see them better? So we're going to go ahead and dump that. Can you go ahead and dump that in the tray somewhere? In the big space maybe? Or wherever. Big space? Put the tray over here.
I'll put them in here.
I'm going to give you certain bags. Go ahead
They
and dump
fit
them in.
here.
Let's dump this over here. Okay, I'm going to give you bag A.
These things fit here.
Perfect. I like it in that spot. Where's bag A? Here's bag A. Alright, do you see the scissors over there?
This one?
Mm-hmm. You want to cut out, okay. You want to cut out the top? Dump bag A maybe somewhere in its own little tray.
Okay.
We'll do bag B over here. We'll do bag C maybe over here. We'll wait to cut those. We won't cut those just yet, but we might have to. To me, I like to send us back and forth between everything. That's good enough. Can you go ahead and cut this package too? Alright, we'll be back when we're all set up. You know how to use those?
Like that.
And
And cut it?
Yep, we're going to use those together. Cut right there. So cool, right?
Cool.
That's right. Always keep your fingers clear of anything that's about to close, alright? So that's part C5. And it says you need BB2. Well, BB2, we'll deal with that in a second. It's this piece, the plastic bushing, but we have bearings to replace that. Let's get the other plastic pieces. They need GB3.
GB3.
What's a GB3?
A GB3.
It might have been here. A GB3. What is a GB3?
Oh, that's P. We need to find one that says
Is there a
G.
GB?
A G. It says you need to find a G.
What's the part look like here? Okay, that piece. Okay, is there a
This-
G? Do you see a G somewhere?
This one's C2.
It's not a G. That's not a G.
This is an A.
Is that a
This
G?
is an A.
So G might be in a bag.
That's a G.
G might be a bag part. GB, I mean. GB, that piece. I don't. Oh, it's right here. Oh my goodness! It was sitting outside of the trays on its own. We got to cut that little nubbly thing off.
See?
So grab your cutters, your side cutters, the straight side cutters. I'll hold this for you. Okay, we're going to turn those around the other way. Perfect. Keep your fingers clear of anything closing. Don't squeeze until we're ready. We're going to line it up nice. Now close. Nice. All right. So we have that piece ready as well. And did any other plastic pieces? We do. We need a
GB5.
GB2. Here we go, a GB2.
GB2.
Which one's a GB2? Which one's number 2?
That one.
That's number 2?
It's a number
That is a number
2.
2, that's right. So we'll have to cut off a number 2.
This way.
Sorry. Put it up higher. There, up higher. There we go. Go ahead and cut it. Oh, that one's already cut open.
Oh, it is.
So we'll cut this side now. It's too low. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's too low again. You see, when you close it, there's a space at the bottom. Sometimes you get stuck in there where it's not cutting. Alright, so we got that. We need this piece here, and this piece here.
This is a GB5.
GB5. Is this a GB5? It is a GB5.
Yes.
Does it look the same?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? What's this?
That is a...
That is this piece put together. Alright, now let's get the hardware it's called together. Now we have the pieces, let's get the hardware. We need one MA7. Okay.
MA7.
There's an MA7 right here in the A parts bag. Yeah. Line that up. Is that the right part? Line it up in the book.
Yes.
Sweet.
So we have an MA7. We need a BB2.
Is this a BB2? Line it up. Is that the right size? I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
Why don't we have that size? Oh, right, because I have it in another bag of bearings. Give me 1 second. 1 second. We're also going to shut this off for a minute because we're limited on space. A GB2, I think that's what we grabbed there. We got that already. And a GB3 spur gear stopper, which we got already. Perfect. Now we're ready to start building already.
These parts together.
Uh-huh. So let's grab that piece, the C5.
This one?
Now you take a look at the picture. Do you see a little bottle being squeezed there? A little bottle? These little gray bottles? That's telling you where you should put the grease.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the grease.
Gotta squeeze it right here.
You're going to squeeze some right there. Just get you a
The
bottle
hole needs to be facing me.
Alright.
That's
So there's your grease. You just need to squeeze just a little bit. You can pick it up and hold it. Just a little bit. And you can spin the part in your hand while you squeeze it out. Don't worry, you won't make a mistake. Even if you put too much, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's good. No more. And then I'll just... Oh, nice. It went back in. That's perfect.
What about this extra part right here?
We'll just wipe it off on there. No problem. That's right. So it says to put the BB2 in there. So go ahead and put that grease down.
And
Right.
that's the BB2.
Let's try and put the grease off of the paper, if we possibly can.
And put this on the grease.
Slide that right over, it says, I think. Yeah, go ahead and slide that right over. All the way to the end. I like to spin it while I'm doing it, so it spreads that grease yeah. Now, what's it telling us next?
Now we have
I think
to
it's that
put
piece,
this
right?
piece is this.
That's right.
This way. Like
Yeah, slide that in.
Right here?
Slide it right in.
Okay.
See, because at the end, it's got to look like that. Does it look like that now? It does, doesn't it? I think so. So it says to put now MA7 into that hole that you're looking at that faces you.
This one?
You are incredible. I didn't think you'd be this. Well, I mean, I guess so. You do a lot of Lego. Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. You don't do a lot of Lego, but you do high-level Lego. That is it. Now it's telling us what? It's done. Oh, see this? You see this here?
Yeah.
That the way the line goes lines up with that hole.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that. I'll take this over here. And spin that. There we go. Now it's a little bit tighter. All right. Now it's just to put the spur gear on there. That's called the spur gear, the big gear.
This side goes in?
I believe so.
Yes.
Make sure the slots line up with that shaft, with that pin that you put in. You see the slots on the gear?
Yes.
Perfect. You got it. Got it.
Then you put that piece on.
A GB3?
A GB3, do you have that?
Isn't it? No. Oh, it's a BB2. Another BB2.
It's
Is
a
that this?
BB2.
Is this the right one? You want to check if that's a BB2?
Yep.
Up here.
Yeah, it's the same one.
All right.
Do we put this on?
And then a GB2. What's going on, Kai?
What's a GB2? Snake.
Oh, that's creative.
A GB2. What is that? This piece?
How does it look like? What's going on?
This way.
Now they said to make sure you put some grease on there, but that's okay. Don't worry about the grease. This one's actually built staying for display.
Okay. Got
It's
it.
greasy for fun. All right, that looks like it's possibly done. I don't know. To me, it looks like that's all the parts. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next part.
This one, we need a GB2.
C?
Yes, but I don't. Do we have one of those?
C5? Nope, that one's gone. So do we have another C?
Yes, we do.
We do?
A.
Right
And
there.
this one is C. We need a C5.
Yep.
Right. We need to cut it.
Cut it off for you. I'm going to go ahead and X-Acto knife that off before you do anything with it, okay? Shave off that extra plastic. There you go.
And I think
What else do you need
what's
here?
that?
We've got that piece. We need this piece. What's this piece?
That one I saw is this.
Oh, you saw that piece. You
It's
recognize
this
it.
one.
All right, let's cut that out. I'll just cut it out real quick for you. Let's see how fast
We
you
need
can
that
do
exact piece for step number 5 too.
Yeah, well here we go then. Perfect. So let's start building that.
So we
How do
start
we do that?
with this.
Do we need any grease?
Yeah.
You want to put some grease on?
Going here. Got grease.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we can make it this way. Put a BB2
Go ahead
on.
and push the grease down. You can do this next time, okay?
Okay.
There we go.
We need to put a BB2
A
on.
BB2? Looks like we need 2 BB2s. Is that right or wrong? I'm not sure.
No, I think they go on here. No, I think 2 go on there.
Let's try it.
Number 1. Number 2.
Mm-hmm. And then the GB2 goes on there.
GB2.
So when we look at the picture of the next step here, yeah, you just put it on. It doesn't stay on hard. Gotta hold it there. So here, one of those BB2s, the bearings, is on this side, and one of them is pressed up against the GB2. So we're gonna slide this one over so it looks like the picture. Excellent job. And does this go somewhere here? Looks like it, right?
Yeah, it goes here.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Now it looks like this can slide on the back of that. Sweet! You just built what's called this center drive shaft. This sends power from the back of the car, from the motor to the back and the front of the car.
Okay, now we need to make another. Oh no, we grab this.
It goes into this thing. Ooh! You're on a roll! Holy smokes! Alright, so what does the picture show you? It just pops in there? Where does it pop in?
It goes
Go ahead
here.
and pop that in. It's a little too forward.
It fell off. No.
Have a look down there. I think the gear goes into the spacing over here. You see that?
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Alright. So I'd like to note something here. In the instructions, before we put this in the future, we should have a look. It shows you that we need this and this to get ready, because this piece goes underneath here. But it's okay, because before we put that piece, Daddy needs to modify it. There's something I need to do to that piece. And we'll be right back. I'm just gonna cut the sides off. the next part? Number step 11?
11. We need 4 MA. No. Yeah. No. 2 times that 4.
2 times MA4.
So, MA4 is.
But what is it doing? That's not MA4. It was an MA2.
Oh.
Remember?
An MA.
So MA4 is a little bit different. See the lines? The lines are a lot closer together.
Oh.
See the MA2s? The lines are far apart.
And
So the ones with the lines far apart are called coarse thread. Yeah? Coarse thread. You have a coarse thread in your hand. Do you see any with fine threads?
Okay, this one?
That's it. That's a fine thread.
So, 2 times. That means. Here you go.
Excellent.
Another 2? No.
What is going on with these screws?
The brown one. There's grease on your fingers.
Yes, there is.
Okay, I think we need this piece, a D9.
What do we need the MA4s for? What is
The-
this? What's the next step? What are we doing in the next step?
Putting those in the D9.
And what's the D9 holding on to?
A circle, an MA9,
And what's behind the MA9?
a 5.
What's that? Yeah, you can go ahead and read it.
It is type 540 motor. 540
It's the motor.
is a
Where's the motor?
I think it is up there.
Excellent, Mia. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get you the
Whoa, this is heavy.
D9 piece. It is heavy. It's not too heavy for you though, right?
I can hold it with one hand. Oh.
Okay.
fingers.
So we have D9. And we have this piece of paper that goes behind there.
It's a paper? When I need to
See,
get
this goes onto the motor.
D9.
I got it here.
Oh.
This goes on the motor to help keep the heat off of the
What's
plastic.
that? This one goes in which way?
Goes in which one? Right here. Goes in next to 22. Where's 22?
So
See
when?
22?
Yeah, it's right
Perfect.
here.
So the screw goes into 22. And that goes into
And-
here. And the other one goes across. It'll find it.
And this
The other screw in.
goes at 22.
You see? See the hole? Look in the hole. There's
Right
another
here.
hole. Yeah. Excellent. So I'll go ahead and screw that for you. These ones are easier to screw. All right, go ahead and tighten that one. Feel that? Much easier, right? Ooh, I feel that. Nice job. Let's see your tightening. Ooh, that was perfect. I didn't even have to tighten that anymore. All right. So that's done.
What's this thing?
That is the shaft from the middle that spins. That's the part of the motor that spins.
I think it's the next page.
It is. We're almost done. We're actually almost done. Look, we're actually almost done. That's it. There's 4 more pages and you're done.
Yay. Number 12. A 22T, an MA8. And an MA6. What's that?
We need 7
Second one.
MA2s. So we have them here. So we need this one. We need this thing. And this thing is an MA6.
Oh, yeah.
See the MA6 here? MA6
This
in
goes
there.
on here.
Yep. And this goes in the locker with this tool. Remember the tool you asked me about?
Yeah. To lock it like
Okay,
this.
so before we put it on, see here it says we gotta put like that. So it's gotta be just about there's a flat spot on here. See the flat side?
Yeah.
One day you're gonna be this tall.
And it's gonna go right
Imagine
about.
being that tall.
It doesn't
Ooh, I
matter.
found
Just start screwing it in.
this
Screw it in.
thing.
Screw it in. Use that tool. Put that on the tool. Careful, don't lose it. Alright, now start screwing it in the little hole.
This one?
Mm-hmm. I'll put a side with you.
Good job.
You're so cute.
In that hole.
With orange.
Mm-hmm. In it? And I'll help you out. Just in front of you is probably a lot easier. That always goes backwards first. We'll put it in a little bit because when we put it here, we can actually line it up properly. So once we put it in, see, now we can line it up. So I'm going to undo it. I'm going to line up the gear now. Is it too far in now? It's too far out? No, that's just right.
There.
All right. Okay. Now what else though?
Wait, can I spin this?
Go ahead. See? So this motor spins.
And then it makes this one spin and makes this spin all the way here.
And here. Get it?
There.
That's right.
Wait, so making the ones inside here spin?
Mm-hmm. That's right. So then later, when we attach the wheel thing, the axles here, the wheels will spin. Okay. So what else here? We need the cover, which is a D3,
A D3.
and we need a B2. Two B2s here.
Is this an A? It's a C.
Here's a D3 up here.
D3 is on here.
Mm-hmm. Move your finger.
This is the D3.
That's right. There we go.
Okay, we got a. Are we on 13?
We have some B2s.
No.
See the B2s on the page? Okay, so what step are we on now?
13.
All right, so should we grab some of these arms?
Okay, I'm done. Bye.
You're done?
Yes.
Okay. Well, not so bad. She got a lot of the chassis done. The upper arms, the diffs, the motor mounted. Not bad for an hour's worth of work. Yeah, I might finish it up or I'll see if she wants to finish it up. We'll see. Thanks for joining us. Bye.